She casually tossed the diaper, which had just wiped her baby's butt, into the ocean, not expecting a surprising discovery. The baby's poop dispersed in the seawater, and its smell attracted a few hungry fish. Seeing this, her stomach growling, she immediately leaned closer and softly called out to the fish, "Come on, come on." A sudden idea struck her. She decided to make a fishing tool. She tied one end of a long rope to a sharp screwdriver, creating a simple spear. If she could catch fish, the food shortage would be solved. She was full of confidence and tried again and again. Unfortunately, the tool wasn't sharp enough, and every time it hit the water, the fish scattered in fear. After a whole day of effort, not only did she fail to catch any fish, but she also drained all her strength. Exhausted, she had no choice but to lie down on the container to rest. At that moment, she suddenly noticed a plane flying across the sky. Without thinking, she rushed into the container and tore off a piece of glass from a TV screen. She didn't notice the sharp edge of the glass, which immediately cut a deep gash in her thigh, blood pouring out. But she had no time to treat the wound. She raised the glass above her head, hoping the reflection would catch the plane's attention. She stood there like a fool for ages, but the plane showed no reaction, and the wound worsened. Desperate, she returned to the container, tore off a hook from a circuit board, and gulped down a mouthful of vodka. Enduring the excruciating pain, she poured the remaining vodka onto the wound, disinfected it, and gritted her teeth to stitch it up. Eventually, she collapsed among a pile of wired earphones, and when she woke up again, those very earphones gave her inspiration. She braided the earphone wires into a simple fishing net. The next day, she placed her baby's fresh poop into the net, staring intently, waiting for fish to bite. Sure enough, the fish came swarming toward the smell, finally allowing her to eat after days of hunger. After solving the food problem, she began building a drainage device to control the container's water level. However, after 26 days of being stranded, the container gave way, and seawater rushed in. As she tried to seal the breach, her leg got tangled in an underwater rope. As the container filled with water, she had no choice but to cut the rope and swim upward with all her might, but when she surfaced, the child was gone. Just as she was on the brink of despair, a whale suddenly swam over and used its blowhole to spray water, awakening the baby's cries. She was finally reunited with her child. Soon after, the sun rose. Her body, soaked in seawater for so long, was on the verge of shutting down. In her final moment of strength, she hurled a piece of fish into the sea, attracting seagulls and a fishing boat. The crew spotted the raft and the baby, launched a rescue, and after emergency care, Mia finally regained consciousness. Tears and laughter mingled as she deeply felt both the fragility and resilience of life.